What was it about this role that appealed to you?
I liked that the show was a zombie comedy, romance, drama, procedural, ad infinitum. There was kind of a little bit of everything, and I think I thought that would be an interesting thing to be a part of. Every week my job changes. I mean, I take on these characteristics of people each week, so there's no risk of getting bored in this role. I get to constantly explore new characters.
How long does it take to do makeup and the hair? And
Takes about an hour and 45 minutes to put it on, and then about 45 minutes to take it off at the end of the day, because it's stripping a lot of stuff out of my hair. And yeah.
what about when you zombie out?
When I zombie out, that adds on another probably 30 minutes to put in the veins and the eyes and all sorts.
Now, I'm sure you've been asked this about, so when you have to eat the brains, and at first, was it kind of weird because it looks so real? And
Yeah, definitely. I'm quite squeamish, and I actually didn't eat meat for a long time at all, so it was a baptism by fire to go back into not only eating meat but eating fake brains. And for the show, we eat gelatin. It's like we tried soy protein, we tried fondant. Gelatin ended up being the most convincing looking and bearable to eat over and over again.
so, what's your favorite thing about? I mean, is it like each episode's? I mean, like you said, it's a different
Yeah, I think
take.
just the variety, being able to take on all these different characters. I like the mix of humor and suspense, and there's some really cool developments in like relationship stories and Liv's family, and there's stuff for people to look forward to as overarching themes throughout the show.
Okay.
So what can we look forward to the rest of this season?
We get to see zombies becoming a very real threat for Liv and for her community and the people in her life. So it definitely takes on a strong action and suspense sort of dynamic, but at the same time, there's plenty of laughs.
Are you going to get to do some fight sequences?
I dabble in a little fighting.
That's exciting. Did you get to do your own stunts?
I did a lot of them. We did have stunt doubles for certain sequences, but I got to try my hand at a bit of everything. There's
I am so excited about this show. I want to know, are we going to have zombies become something that everyone's aware of at some point this season?
everyone, not everyone, but it definitely becomes something that isn't just a little secret anymore. Liv is still trying to hide her zombieism, but the reality that they exist becomes more pressing in the community. Yeah.
And I know that, there's still questions about what zombies can and can't do, like making love, for example. Are we going to get to find out more about the restrictions that it places?
Yeah, we do. We learn more about the mythology, and we also learn more about where the outbreak came from. So that's a really cool, I think people will be very curious and surprised by some of that backstory, and that starts to come out later in the season.
iZombie on the CW.